Hey guys, Steve Zalunardo here, back again, just talking about the market in general and trying to forecast what to do for the future. And this is for people buying, selling, and investing currently right now. I would say just be mindful of what's happening, especially across the border. Number one, we have the highest inflation rate, or let's just talk about the US, right? Because ultimately this will be coming back to Canada at some point. Let's look at the US. They're at the highest inflation rate that they've been since 2008, which we all know that was the debacle where the American economy collapsed, and especially the housing market collapsed, which caused the economy to collapse. So we're at the highest inflation rate currently right now. The US dollar is at its lowest point since 2015 versus the Canadian dollar. I think right now we're at 121 Canadian, 83 American, the last time I checked this week. Obviously there's that gas shortage that's going on currently right now where people are filling up garbage bags with fuel, which doesn't really make sense in anybody's mind. So I would just be a little bit mindful of what's happening there, because that could tailor into our economy. And this is always like, we can always forecast our future based on the American economy and what they're doing. Just stay cautious, be mindful of your choices, what you're doing, especially if you're buying new construction. Again, let me just tap into this. If you're buying now, you're definitely buying at the highest point. You got to remember there's so many things that can go wrong between now and the time you close that could affect, the value of your property. So it would just be, like, again, I'll say it again, be mindful when you're doing that. And if you do lock into a new construction during that period and you're at the top of the market and you see the market starting to shift, you might want to unload your current property and live in with family temporarily. So regarding the market, just be cautious. If the economy does correct, it's going to correct pretty aggressively. So I would just stay tuned for that and be mindful, again, the word. And if you're locked into a new construction property and you have to unload it, or if you got to reassign it, make sure you're very proactive with that. And at the same time, if it is your dream home and you don't want to sell it, just make sure you're looking at what you need to sell in order to afford that property on closing. Because if we do go into some sort of correction, when will we bounce back? We know that once the inflation gets too high, the interest rates are going to start rising just to kind of offset that. So that's going to be, another factor where affordability won't be at the range that we're currently in now, bringing the buyers at a lower range, which will ultimately let you sell at a lower price. So again, just be cautious, and we'll catch you on the next one, guys. If you like these videos, please like, share, subscribe, and have a good one. Ciao.